You guys, listen to this. In my opinion, this is very sick and disturbing behavior. A 22-year-old woman has opted to get her fallopian tubes extracted from her body, and she turned them into a piece of jewelry to tether around her neck. So she took her fallopian tubes, which are part of her reproduction system. She removed them so that she would never get pregnant, and she turned them into a necklace. How sick is that? That is my opinion, you guys. It is very disturbing. Savannah Bluen is adamant on not wanting kids, and so she underwent a salpingectomy this past July to surgically remove her tubes. Bluen created a necklace out of her tubes, saying the creation makes her feel empowered. I had my fallopian tubes removed because I've always known that I never want to have children, she told Need to Know Online recently. The vegan restaurant waitress felt inspired to make a necklace following the decision to overturn the court case of Roe v. Wade. The legal matter protected women's legal right to have an abortion. So let me see if I got this right. Her disdain for the overturn of Roe v. Wade caused her to remove her fallopian tubes and make a necklace out of them. Like I said, disturbing. The Connecticut native posted a video on her TikTok that has since gone viral, where she showed how she preserved the organic matter in resin to create her necklace. So TikTok again. How many times, you guys, have I said that TikTok is ruining young people? Keep your kids off of TikTok. The post has since received over 3 million views and 450,000 likes since it debuted on September 5th. Although it wasn't the original intent, I feel very empowered while wearing the necklace, she said. She noted how her mother was unable to keep her own fallopian tubes some 20 years prior, and Bluen wanted to honor her mom's wish to make jewelry with it. She explained how after her surgery, the pathology department of the hospital had put the organs through testing before returning them to her 2 weeks later. She then went to a craft store with her tubes poised in a plastic cup and spoke to someone who has experience with resin and is also a bit weird. So she says the person that she spoke to help her turn this into a necklace is also a bit weird. So she agrees that this is weird, okay? And in my opinion, not weird, effing disturbing. All right, back to her quote. The person they pointed me to was completely unfazed by the organic matter in my hands, and they were extremely helpful with my project, she said. After casting the tubes in resin, the influencer was able to build some neck ice, with it and shared the result on social media. So I got confused, you guys. They're calling her necklace neck ice. Get it? So I am admittedly an odd person. And when I realized I was having tissue removed, I was excited to be able to look at them after surgery, Bluen pointed out. Bluen also discussed the misconception that she no longer gets her menstrual cycle. However, she said that this idea is false and everything is normal with her periods as well as her hormones. She continued, I'm so grateful that I could have this procedure done and inspire people to take charge of their own bodies in a similar way. So let me finish reading this and I'll go back to that part, you guys. On her TikTok, her viewers commented their thoughts and were pleasantly surprised with the creativity. These are quotes, you guys, from other people. Truly the most badass move, one person said. Bro, they told me I couldn't keep mine. I wanted to make a snow globe, said another user. They're that small, commented a third person. Another chimed in, why did I think they were way bigger? Pretty cool though. One wrote, oh, I wish I would have done this with one of my ovaries. This is so amazing. Y'all, this is sick. It really is. So, and you see how all these people are commenting on this dumb ass shit that she did, and they're making it seem like it's so amazing. She's gone viral. Well, if your kids are on TikTok, they're seeing this and they're getting the idea that this is something so cool. Okay. Keep your kids off of TikTok, you guys. So let me go back to her saying that she still gets her normal periods and her hormones are still normal. I would say that that would be true because she still has her ovaries, okay, and she still has her womb. The only thing is that the only two things that are gone are the tubules. So she won't get pregnant that way because the sperm cannot travel up the tubes into the where it needs to go to meet the egg. So she's basically made sure she never has to get an abortion. However, she says she doesn't want kids. Why didn't she have a complete hysterectomy if she didn't want them? Because with all of the technology we have today, she still has her ovaries. She still has a womb. They can take an egg from her, and do IVF. They can create an embryo outside of her and then put it back into her womb. So don't believe the hype. This is my opinion, of course. She's 22 years old. She has not completely removed the probability that she would be able to have a child in the future because she still has a womb and she still has her ovaries. So some other kid might look at this crap and say, oh, I'm going to go a step further. I'm going to remove my womb and make jewelry, or I'm going to remove my ovaries and make jewelry. So keep your kids off of TikTok from seeing this disturbing, in my opinion, crazy stuff. Like, she's only 22 years old and she's pushing this shit to other kids as an influencer on TikTok. I think TikTok is just evil, demonic, and it's pushing young people to do stupid stuff. Anyway, you guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this disturbing thing of wearing her fallopian tubes around her neck. Disgusting, by the way, in my opinion.